Hey, how's it going, guys? Garcia here with another portfolio update. So, hope everyone had a great day today. Today we are down to $87,566.94. So, in this video, I'll break down the portfolio. I'll go over some of the changes that I recently made, go over the things that I've posted on Twitter, and we'll give the shoutouts at the end of the video. So, let's get into it. So, let's go to the smallest account first, the traditional IRA. So this account went through a few changes today. So if you notice down here, we no longer have shares of Palantir in this account. So I took advantage of the dip on the call options. So these call options today, they dropped by 10% and 5% respectively. Palantir dropped by 2% today, if you see here. So that 2% move to the downside made this a much bigger move. And I already own some of these calls. So what I decided to do was to buy more of these contracts, lowered my average cost. So now I'm only down 12% on these calls here. And I also bought 5 contracts that expire January 2026 at a higher strike. So these I'm planning to hold a little bit longer and wait for better earnings. I'm thinking of selling some of these when we have RSI. Let's look over here. Whenever the weekly RSI is somewhere in the higher end, like let's say 70 or above, and at the same time volatility is also up as well, I'm thinking of selling these contracts. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere around this range in the high 20s, 30s range. I'm thinking of selling most of the $30 calls. The $40 calls, I may hold on to a little bit longer since I have much more time on those. So that's the change on this. So this particular portfolio will be more volatile from here on out, and I'm totally fine with it. In the Roth IRA, there have been some changes as well. Today, I forgot to see the change. So the small account went down by 3.5%. The Roth IRA went down by 3.7% today. Now this one went through some changes as well. This one, I also sold a few shares of Palantir, and I bought some different things with this. So I added more contracts on the $30 calls. Now you'll see here, I bought some calls on Unity. And I really haven't done a lot of DD on Unity, but I only bought these calls more as a lotto. The reason I did is because RSI is at the lowest levels right now in a very, very long time here. June 17th, 2022 was the last time it was this low. And I think any reversion to the mean, any reversion on this RSI going up to the 50s will mean this share price will be climbing from 19, I think somewhere around here. Let's just draw a line right here. Look at that. You're looking at almost a doubling. So I'm giving myself time for this to play out. I bought these calls for January 2026. So I think with the share price doubling, I'm expecting these calls to 3x, 4x, who knows. But my bad. I only bought 4 contracts. So equity, $700 on this. I'm not investing too much of my capital into this. This is simply more of a bet, a speculative bet on an asset and a company that is pretty beaten down. Now, I also added more shares of TSLA today. So I bought more shares. So overall equity, you could see here in this specific account, we have about 4,700 in Palantir, 4,400 in TSLA, and 960 in ENVX. So I'm pretty excited about some of the changes in the account. So by selling the Palantir shares in the first account and this account, notice I left it at 230. I left it for a specific reason. That is because in this account I have 3,770 shares. So you add that up, and this all portfolios now have a total of 4,000 shares of Palantir. So I intend to keep it at 4,000, and any capital above that, any brokerage cash, any more deposits, will be going to grow the TSLA, ENVX, and other plays I decide to do. So in the big account, we are down 3.5% today, or 2,600. The cash secured puts that I opened yesterday on TSLA, let's take a look at where they're at. So they are slightly underwater now. We still got like 50 cents of extrinsic, so nothing to worry about here. So these don't expire until June 2021. So I'm not worried about those. Palantir cash secured puts, we still have extrinsic value. They don't expire till the 21st as well. So total return is still only negative 20%. And the Palantir shares today, no changes there. So yeah, some pretty big changes in the account now. Now we have more names, we have more positions to look at, but overall, this is still heavily invested in Palantir. Like this is like a 90% plus allocation. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on in the Twitterverse. So this one here, let me turn off do not disturb. There we go. So earlier today, Grogu, he was talking about the Rabbit R1. He said, Rabbit was bullshit from the first day I saw it. Glad everyone is figuring this out now. So for those who don't know, Rabbit is this device here. It's like an AI device where it looks like a Game Boy almost. It has a camera, it has a speaker, a microphone, a little scrolling wheel, I guess. And you're supposed to talk to it, and it engages with the environment around you through your voice. I mean, it's really just I don't know, like a phone without apps. I thought it was bullshit as well. And I always found it funny to think some lady standing in the middle of the aisle going, hey, Rabbit, which toothpaste is the best? Just yelling at her Rabbit instead of just typing it on her phone. It just never made sense to me why someone would want to buy an inferior device to a smartphone just to say that it's AI. All right. Bears after betting against NVIDIA for the 27th time.
You ain't hit shit. What's up, man? I ain't hit a damn thing. You ain't hit shit.
It be like this sometimes, bro.
What's up, man?
Bears can't catch a break, man. They love to suffer for some reason. I read something similar to this somewhere. I'm not sure where it was, but I love the sentiment, so I posted this today. If I ever post a meme about something you feel a way about, I want you to take it as personal as possible and do something about it. I just thought it was really funny. Because most of my posts is just observations that I make off of what I see on the timeline. I usually don't specifically target people, or I usually just kind of do general memes. Like let's say this one going against bears, or people who buy fintech or PayPal and stuff. But if the shoe fits, wear it proudly. Here, I was looking at this today and I just thought it's insane. Look at this. NVIDIA, the lone company, the Magnificent Seven, up 11%, and everybody else, including the S&P 500, was red today. So it reminded me of a Kendrick Lamar song saying, fuck the Mag 7, it's just Mag B, Jensen Huang. And for those who don't understand the reference,
like that. And your best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack. Motherfuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Boom.
Man, Kendrick is, man, he's the best. So, and this one, he posted this meme here saying Palantir and NVIDIA in 2024. NVIDIA taking off and Palantir left behind. It's hilarious. All right. So, it looks like we reached the end of the video. So, shout out to everybody here. You know, we added Abel 2024. Yep. Everybody here supporting the channel, commenting, subscribing. Thank you all for watching. You know, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, sign up for the, what is it called? The community. Join the community, you know, the memberships, whatever. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and hope to see you guys tomorrow.